When I was first starting out my videography business, I invested a lot of money into this camera rig. This is a Sony FX30. It has a nice rail system, a really great battery, an external monitor, a Rode mic, and it can produce a really high quality video. But as I matured in my business, I realized that that's not what my clients want. This is a Sony a7 IV with DJI mics and a gimbal. As I matured in my business, I realized that decking out a camera with all of the bells and whistles isn't gonna bring in clients and it's not gonna bring in profit. But focusing on a niche audience and creating packages around my videos really accelerated my business this year. This setup made me a lot more money than this setup right here. I've used this camera rig for weddings, sports, some creative work, but it really hasn't brought me as much money as this rig because I realized as my business was growing, I had to focus in on one set of clients. And for me, that's realtors, because I understand what realtors are looking for when they're marketing a home and what type of content they need based on the stuff that they're already posting. When you're starting out in this business, don't deck out your camera with all the bells and whistles. Network and shake a lot of hands. Make sure that your website is promoting the video marketing that you specialize in, because that's gonna bring in a lot more business and you're going to become an expert in that field. You don't need your camera to look cool to grow your business. Having a much simpler setup can bring in a lot more revenue if you're targeting the right audience. And you as the business owner get to decide who that audience is. Whether I walk in with this camera or I walk in with this camera, they're both great marketing tools, because when I walk into a room, people definitely look and they say, wow, this kid looks like he knows how to use a camera, which is exactly the impression I want to give. Just wanted to share a little update with you guys. That's it. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Goodbye.